Hey everyone, it's Kelly, the Frugal Fun Mum here in Adelaide, Australia. Welcome to the channel and to today's video where we have another how much it costs us to eat as a family of 4 living here in Adelaide, Australia, and also what's for dinner. I have actually put 2 weeks together. So we've already done part 1 and 2, or weeks 1 and 2. And then when I looked at the footage on my phone to release week 3, realized I have 2 minutes because all I've done is gone, here's our meal. I haven't shown any prep work or anything. And a lot of the foods and stuff actually ran off of the week before as leftovers or things we'd already purchased, so I'd already paid for them. So the shopping list was quite small, which is really good for when you're doing like the $21 challenge. You're already using what's in the house and you're just buying the additional add-ons, which is great. But as you guys know, I do so much markdown shopping and our meals revolve around what I find because that's part of the fun. And so I wanted to sort of give a bit more of an accurate account of how much we actually spend and then how that all sort of fits together. So while we do spend a lot more in a month, it's because I'm stocking up for stuff for the freezer or stockpiling things for the pantry because they're such a great special, and it's not till we actually use it within the week that I will add it in as our costing to show what it actually costs us to eat, because there are some things that no way would they come into this house unless they were a markdown and cheaper than an everyday shelf price, which is what I will show you. So I'm going to run through first the sort of shopping list and the items that I have put in for this week. I won't show you the meal planning on the paper like I did last time, but I do have footage of all the meals and I'll voice over for that. So let's check it out. All right, guys, here is our shopping list for 2 weeks, remember, so we'll run through everything. So I just got 1 loaf of multigrain bread, more for the second week, so we still had some left over from the first week. And the same with the white bread. We got it on a markdown for $1.35. And again, we had some left over from the week before, but also my kids have been having other stuff for breakfast. So that means the bread's getting spread out a bit. Wraps are the same. It comes in 8 wraps in a pack, being only 5 days in a week for sandwiches, and my son doesn't have lunch on one of the days because he's home, so he'll have something else. I got some more ham this week, again on a clearance. Got some sliced cheese. I got a whole broccoli and cauliflower because they were marked down, and I completely forgot about the frozen packs in the freezer, but they will last for next time. I got another massive watermelon. I got a whole celery again. I got some chips for hubby. There's 2 packs there. I got some lamington fingers for my son. He enjoys to eat those. A big bag of potatoes is $2. In the video, I think you'll see it's $1.50. I got one for $1.50 and one for $2, and they keep moving through the weeks, whoever grabs it to put on the bench. So either way, all of the potatoes are covered in price now. Got a packet of pasties marked, they were Coles half price. We needed a new bag of rice. I've added in the chocolate muesli bars. My husband will have one of these for work. We used one of the packs of the crunchy nut cornflakes. We've used 2 tins of peaches. I got some beef ragu marked down, so we've had that for a meal, so I've added that in. We needed some more frozen corn, and the mild and the spicy noodles that my hubby and daughter eat, I've added those in because they have been having them for lunches on the weekend. My daughter's had some tofu. We've had some chicken thigh this week. Lamb kebabs, again, both marked down. Chocolate muffins were marked down. Cream was marked down. There's some chicken roast marked down. I got a lettuce that was half price or clearance. As you know, the prices are going up. I had a couple of beef pies in the freezer that I paid 50 cents for, so I've pulled them out. I had like 10 of them, so I've still got a few left. Got a custard tart marked down. This week was a bit of a snack week. We got some 2-minute noodles. I got that whole bulk from Coles, so just added in the $11. I think last week I counted individually how much the packs were, but I'm now just adding in $11, and so for the weeks going forward, I'm just gonna use up what's there. I think we've actually gone through at least 5 of them. There's about 18 in the packs. We've used 5, so either way. There's a soup pack that I used. I did buy ages ago, but I've grabbed it out of the cupboard, so I've added it in for the costing, because if I had to go buy one, it would still be at Coles. We had a bag of carrots. I had some pumpkin. Had 2 packs of mints that I got because they were marked down. I will still buy stuff if I can get it cheaper that way. Got a pack of spring rolls because, again, on clearance. We got some drunken lamb on clearance, sour cream. I did grab out one of the broccoli and cauliflower packs because I completely forgot that we had that other one. I'd cut it all up and meal prepped it for the fridge, and it got pushed to the back. Got a couple of biscuits, packets of TV snack biscuits because they were on clearance. Some nut muesli bars. I got some Pringle chips for my son for recess time because, again, on clearance. Got a packet of Cocoa Pops, again on clearance. My husband would have gone through a whole pack of these Vita Wheats, so I've added that in. And I got some popcorn chicken, some rainbow popcorn as a bit of a treat. So in total is what we've sort of eaten for the week, including snacks, breakfasts, just didn't include coffee or milk, is $133.34. Retail, it would have been $262. Again, this is 2 weeks, and again, it's because all of the meat is clearance. So let me go through the meals that we have had, and I'll talk you through them. So we're starting on a Monday night because that's the start of my week. And first is I have homemade our own chips. My mum used to make these for us all the time growing up. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give it a go because it's frugal. And also I cannot fit any more frozen chips in the freezer. So we need a way to be able to still have some chips and not have to fit them in the freezer. The fact we've bought so many potatoes super cheap, it has given us the option to be able to do this. They turned out really well. I'm super happy, and I think that this is my go-to from now on. So my son's had some sausage rolls because I found those in the freezer left over, so I haven't counted those because I've just counted them as a freebie. My daughter and I have had a pasty each, and my hubby has had a pie, as well as those gorgeous looking chips and some veggies. I found this lamb at the shop, marked down, never had them before, so I thought, why not? We just had this with some rice and some corn and some cheese, a bit boring, but that's what we like. And I found these chocolate muffins, so this was dessert that we had one night. Yum. All right, the next night, we've got like some mini chicken roasts that I got at Foodland. It's got bacon and cheese inside of it. So I'm going to cook those in the oven, and then on the side, just going to have some mashed potato and some veg. So I'm just showing you how fast I can prep my veggies, more like how fast I can make a mess. I'm hopeless when I'm getting dinner ready. There's just food everywhere. So yeah, here are the little mini roasts marked down, exotic grill, and my son's had some 2-minute noodles and a chicken dim sum that was left over from last week. And this is my hubby and I meals. My daughter wasn't very well this night, so she just had toast for dinner. So that's why I haven't really shown anything. And then the next night we had some chicken Kievs that I got from Woolworths, the fresh food people. They were marked down to $1.40 each. So I've had those again with some homemade chips, woohoo, and some veggies. And then I found this custard tart at Woolworths marked down, so I've included that as one of our cheeky desserts. I only cooked one of the chicken roasts the other night. We only ate one because they were quite big, so I've kept the second one for another meal. My son's going to have some of these arancini balls, or my daughter will as well. And we've got some flavour packet rice. This has been in the cupboard for ages, so I really want to try it. And then we'll have some veggies with that as well. So chopping up the meat, you can see here there's some bacon and there's some cheese inside of it. It looks really good. I zapped it in the microwave just to warm it up. Here's the rice. Not everyone was really a fan of the rice. It seemed to dry it out because I did it in the rice cooker. So I'd like to do it again one day. We'll see how we go. The next night, my son just had some chicken noodles on their own. The rest of us weren't very well, so we just had like some toast. So literally that's the only footage that you're going to have to see that my son had that for dinner. All right, now the next night we were all feeling a little bit better, so I needed to make sure we got some good wholesome food into us, and I'm going to make some chicken noodle soup. I've got these thigh chickens marked down, as you can see, and so I've just browned off the chicken a little bit in the pan, then I've boiled it for half an hour in the stock, then I've thrown in this packet mix, I've thrown in some veggies, and then cooked all that for another hour and served it up. My son's just had some wedges with some arancini balls that we've had left over. We buy these on markdown all the time. They are his favourites, and I'm just adding in some veggies. Him and I, the only one who eat peas, so I found those in the freezer, so I thought I'd add them in because I've run out of corn. And then I got this mince marked down, so I thought let's make a deconstructed lasagna, because I actually ran out of time to put the whole lasagna together. So here it is, a deconstructed lasagna. I made a little white sauce, there's the mess, and I've thrown it all together. And you know what? It tasted exactly the same as lasagna that I would make. It's just fallen apart. On to the next night, and I got this pasta marked down. I got 3 packs. So the family had this as well as some garlic bread, which you will not see here because I was at Zumba. And then when I got home, I just cooked us some veggies, including peas, because I like peas. And then, yes, I added in my own piece of garlic bread, but you can ignore that. You can see how steamy it all was, and it was delicious. So worth buying that pack for only $1.80. The next night, I've got some more chicken thighs marked down, so I thought let's again make some chicken noodle soup because everyone said they really enjoyed it last time. And also I wanted to add in there some spaghetti because we had a little quarter of a packet left, and I thought let's add that in and make some really good noodles in there. And so we did that. My son just had some chicken nuggets, and I made some chips again, and I found a little Macca's sauce packet in the cupboard, so I've given that to him. The next night, we're having some leftover chicken noodle soup as well as some spring rolls that I got from Woolworths marked down on clearance for $2. And then the night after that, again, we've just kind of done the pies and pasties. And I've had the leftover deconstructed lasagna. So, because I just wasn't feeling the best. So I thought, let's just eat something that's easier. And then for an afternoon snack on Saturday, it was raining so much, but we managed to get one of the free Domino's cheese pizzas they were giving away. So I was able to pick that up and bring it home after Zumba for a bit of an afternoon snack. The next night, we're having some drunken lamb because, again, it was on markdown, and using some carrots that we've got and the potatoes that we've got, and a pack of the broccoli and cauliflower. Dragged that out because I forgot about the other. My son's has some sausage rolls because I found those again in the freezer. And so this is our lamb with mashed potato and veg. I served way too much, but you know what? It was yum. Well, there you go, guys. Another couple of weeks all wrapped up. These 2 weeks have just gone super fast. I am so glad that I just film nearly every mortal thing that happens in this kitchen because things happen all the time, and I sit there and go, what did we have for dinner the other night? And then I can look back in my phone and I have footage. So that helps me enormously because once it's done, it's gone, it's forgotten, absolutely. I'm not sure if I said this before, but yeah, put these together so it brings me a little bit more up to real time because eventually school holidays are coming, and I'm hoping to try and do more freezer fridge pantry challenge type stuff and be home as much as I can be because work will die down a little bit. And yeah, just want to start using up a few of the things that we have. Also start building a stockpile that is separate from all of this, so then that money will kind of be in a different area. And then when we kind of come back to normality, we'll see sort of where we're at. I'm never gonna be one of those, here's our weekly shopping list and the meals that we had for the week and whatnot, because I'm forever markdown shopping and stockpiling and special hunting, and so I keep running as I go. So my weekly shops are kind of like, here's what I bought to fill, and it doesn't always, it's not the healthiest because I will buy fruit and veg on the run from the local and we will eat that within a couple of days or so, and I'll forget to film it because I'll go, oh, I'll do that when I get home, and then it's gone and it's done. So that's why, you know, I don't always look the best on camera when meals and menu shopping and weekly plans happen, but it's when I kind of show the what's for dinner and how that all unfolds. So I hope that either way you're with me a little bit and you just enjoy the journey. I have sensory, dietary and texture needs that I need to overcome with the family, and just, you know, life. What can I say? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. Say g'day or whatever you want to tell me. I would love to hear from you. Subscribe, and why not share this video with a friend, because I'm here to bring as many people along on the frugal fun journey as I can. And as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.